any offers here to stay?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's something, I'm still, reflecting on the loss and, just coming forward here. I have a lot to think about going, what I plan to do, but.
All right, man. I think it's finally time we talked about none other than Ryan O'Reilly. Now, O'Reilly was definitely the largest accusation made by the Toronto Maple Leafs at this trade deadline, where they acquired him and Noel Acciari, and it came at the price of a first-round pick, Ottawa's third-round pick, Toronto's second-round pick, Adam Gaudette, and Mikhail Abramov. So it's a pretty high price to pay for a very experienced veteran center that was hopefully going to help the Leafs down the middle with that depth that they'd be receiving in Ryan O'Reilly, who's obviously won a cup with the Blues back in 2019. So with that being considered, it definitely seemed like a very good move by Kyle Dubas to get a guy like this to add a bit of stability and improve the overall level of composure within this Leafs club, who obviously, as we all know, has struggled to keep it all together in high-pressured situations where the stakes are high and they still have to perform their best. So theoretically speaking, this would likely improve that. Now, obviously, we know how the Leafs finished this year, getting knocked out in the second round by the Florida Panthers, and Ryan O'Reilly was a good addition to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Not a great one, but a good one. And the reason I say that is because, I feel like he could have done a little bit more. I mean, obviously, he's not the same player that he was in his prime back in 2018, 2019 with the St. Louis Blues, but that's beyond the point. I do feel like Ryan O'Reilly had some good stretches here and there where he flashed some of his best self, but at times he was also a little bit of a ghost out there. And I feel like Toronto Maple Leafs fans out there would have to agree with that. I mean, he was a good player, not a great player. In the regular season, he finished with 11 points in 13 games, 4 goals and 7 assists. And keep in mind, 3 of those goals were in one game where he got a hat trick against, I think it was the Buffalo Sabres. And then over in the playoffs, he got 9 points in 11 games played with a -3. So, pretty decent stats. Not the worst, but, not the best at the same time. So I am struggling to, come to a conclusion on whether the Leafs should try and re-sign O'Reilly or let him walk in free agency. I think it's a really interesting decision to make here because obviously you have a guy here that has a lot of experience. He's performed well with your guys. He likes the group and he likes the team. But he's still a little bit hesitant. I mean, obviously, as we saw in his interview, he wasn't fully sold by the sound of it, but it's something that he would definitely consider as well. So I want to pass over to you guys in the comment section below. Do you think the Toronto Maple Leafs should keep Ryan O'Reilly or let him walk in free agency? Tell me why or why not. I would love to hear your thoughts because I'm not convinced either. I don't know if you should keep him or not because he is getting up there in age, 32 years old. So take that as you will, but at the same time, he can still produce. So I think term is a big thing. The salary is a big thing as well because you don't want to spend too much money on another big aging center like this guy right here. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Peace out and take care.